Edge reviews. So you notice I have my rifle out, but my ears are off. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just loading up some different ammo with different velocities. And I'm trying to find something that's essentially almost suppressed out of this, 20 plus inch 22 from CZ I have. And I'm looking at some average velocity ammo versus subsonic, and just listen to the difference. And I'm gonna shoot it, actually I'll take it out at 100. Just listen to the difference in the report and the echo that you're gonna hear. So here's, I'm not even gonna tell you what's what. You just listen. So hopefully you could tell, but the ammo I was running here is some of this Federal Auto Match, which I found to be a very accurate round. And now I'm running a little bit of this 40 grain Subsonic from Aguila. And the bullets themselves, they're just a little different. The Federal's a little more polished up, and the Aguila, I don't know, it's just a dull color. I don't see any problems with it. It comes in a nice package to separate them, make sure they stay clean. And just the sound, the report, it's a big difference out of a longer 22. So if you have a 22 barrel that's right around 22, 24 inches, something like that, a real long guy like this, I think you're gonna definitely notice, maybe, I'll call it 2/3 the sound and the report that you're gonna get out of a regular, like 1,200, 1,300 foot per second round. This stuff is moving at 900, I want to say 975, something like that. It is definitely a subsonic round, and the accuracy wise is what I'm really looking for today. I can't comment on that too much just yet, but as far as the report goes, wow, it's pretty noticeable. I can really tell that when you get into that like 800, 700 foot per second kind of stuff, that is really quiet. I mean, I'm hearing my firing pin snap that thing just fine, and obviously no hearing protection needed. Pretty fun. Edge reviews. Edge reviews. Rarely am I super impressed with an ammo that's still reasonably affordable. And this Aguila 22 that I just was commenting on, at 25 yards I noticed, well, I'll put it in the same hole, what I can do with most of the ammos that are sold, even big box ammos. 50 yards we got out and shot basically 1/4 inch or better. And I was very impressed. And I thought, well, this is a slower ammo. We'll go out to 100 yards. It's going to fall apart. And I'm a one MOA shooter on a good day with fairly decent ammo. At least that Federal 22 Auto Match. At least that quality of ammo at 100 yards with my CZ. And one MOA is hard to accomplish with 22 rifles. But I can do it, and that rifle certainly can do it. I have proper optics, and the ammo can do it. This Aguila, I guessed it at 1.5 mils of drop at 100 yards, and I guessed it just right, which was, it's kind of a chance thing. I'm not so great. It was a chance thing, but check this out. So here is a group. It's only 2 shots I recognize. I only have 1 box of this stuff, so I had to save it. But we're looking at right at a hair under an inch, just a hair under an inch. And I thought, well, that was pretty good. Went down here, and we're looking at half inch group at 100 yards with ammo that doesn't cost anywhere near what the Ely Subsonic or some of the higher end 22 ammo costs. I'm blown away. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing on this target right here. I'm gonna keep playing around with it, but incredibly quiet, deadly accurate. This stuff is like city slicker friendly. Like those folks who live in the city, man, they could pop rounds off with this stuff. It's illegal. You shouldn't do that. You should find a proper place to shoot. But this is awesome ammo.